Hey guys, welcome back. Are you planning to get a new gaming monitor for your gaming setup and not sure about what is the best response time for a gaming monitor? Don't worry. In this video, we will find out what is the best response time for gaming monitor and how it affects your gaming experience. So stay tuned. You are watching Gaming Charge Gaming Guide video playlist. If you have not watched other videos yet, then check out the link in the description below. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about the best response time for gaming monitors and your experience. And make sure to stick around till the end of this video because we also have a special tip on how you can check the response time for any monitor. So what is the best response time for a gaming monitor? The best response time for a gaming monitor is considered 1 millisecond for fast-paced competitive gaming, which you can get from most TN and VA type panel monitors, where non-competitive gamers can enjoy gaming with the excellent color production and viewing angles, with the response time at 4 to 5 milliseconds on IPS type panel gaming monitors. But what is the monitor response time? The response time is the amount of time a pixel in a display takes to change. It is measured in milliseconds. Lower number mean faster transition and therefore fewer visible image artifacts. Display monitors with long response time would create display motion blur and moving objects, making them unacceptable for rapidly moving images. Response time are usually measured from gray to gray transition based on a VESA industry standards from the 10% to the 90% point in the pixel response curve. Input lag. The response time should not be confused with the time that requires to display or get effects and image after getting input from your keyboard, mouse and peripherals, which are essentially called input lag. Good range of response time. The good range of response time is considered between 0.5 milliseconds to 5 milliseconds for good gaming experience and video or movie experience. The response time for the latest gaming monitors varies between 1 millisecond to 5 milliseconds. The average response time for the TVs is generally 8 milliseconds to 15 milliseconds and could go to 30 milliseconds in some models. So how does response time affect gaming? High response time does affect gaming, especially when it's competitive, because with high response time, the monitor will display images slower in the succession to follow up and creates motion blur and ghosting that increases inaccuracy in fast-paced gaming. Motion blur. Motion blur is distinctive of displays that reasons moving fundamentals to seem blurry or to have a long trail of following images to it, and occasionally named smearing. There are a few fundamentals of a monitor that source motion blur, but one of the major reasons is pixel response time. Ghosting. Ghosting can extremely affect your gaming experience, and in extreme cases, playing games makes it much harder. This misrepresents newly formed images, resultant in subpar gameplay. Amusing sufficient ghosting not only happens in games but in other zones as well. This can really affect competitive gaming and pro gamers. This ghosting can result in inaccuracy and make the gaming experience less enjoyable. Make sure you give a thumbs up to the video so that it can reach and help our gaming community members. Monitor response time versus refresh rate. The monitor response time is how fast is the image is displayed by the monitor, essentially time taken by the monitor to shift from one color to another, which is calculated in milliseconds, whereas the refresh rate is the number of time a screen displays a new image every second and calculated in hertz. As a gamer, you should check both monitor response time as well as refresh rate and check what is the best suitable range that you should get. What is the scale of it, as it should be higher or lower. Get the best suggestions along with the sweet spot that you should be targeting to get. How response time related to type of monitor panels. Yes, you have to take the type of panels of the monitor into considerations, where each panel type has its advantage and disadvantage. So there are 3 panels types for the monitor, such as TN, VA and IPS, which you will find in the market. The TN panels do comes with the fastest response time such as 1 millisecond but have limited viewing angles and poor color reproduction. VA panels comes with the response time from 1 millisecond to 4 millisecond with better viewing angles and good color reproduction. The IPS panels are excellent with viewing angles and color reproduction but have response time of 4 millisecond to 10 millisecond. So choosing a certain panel type can affect your other aspects along with the response rate and may not bring the other factors such as viewing angles and color reproduction. The competitive gamers can stick to TN panels to get the best response time by sacrificing other advantages that VA and IPS panel provide. It's time for those special tips as assured at the beginning of the video. Find the answer on our article for how you can check the response time for any monitor. You can find the article link in the description below. Also, if you have any questions or comments about best gaming response time for a gaming monitor, then you can share your experience by leaving them down below so that other gamers in the community will get help while choosing the best option for them. Make sure you click the subscribe button somewhere on the page to get the information in the future when trying to find the right approach in the gaming. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next video.